All students, teachers are welcome in today's video. In this video, we are going to see the solution of test number 3 of subject maths of standard 10th Setu Abhyas bridge course, which is going to arrive on day 45. So friends, we have already uploaded the solution video of Science 1, Science 2, Marathi, History, Geography, English. So go to the channel and watch that video. And do not forget our channel to fast updates. So let us start our video without any delay. This is the final test for standard 10th subject mathematics 1 and 2. The time given for solve this test is 2 hours and the marks for this test is 30. So let us start with question 1. Choose the correct alternative answer for the following questions. First question is, which of the following is the set of natural numbers? Options are A, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2 and infinite, B, 1, 2, 3, C, 0, 1, 2, 3 and D, -1, -2, -3. So the correct answer of this question is B, 1, 2, 3 and infinite. Second question, if P is equal to 3, then find the value of polynomial P square minus 9. Here P is equal to 3, hence P square is equal to 9 and 9 minus 9 is equal to 0. So the answer is C, 0. Third question, x plus y is equal to 4 is the linear equation in two variables, and when x is equal to 2, then the value of y is dash dash. Option are A, -2, B, 4, C, -4 and D, 2. So the correct answer is D, 2. Fourth question, if all pairs of adjacent sides of a quadrilateral are congruent, then it is called. Options are A, rectangle, B, parallelogram, C, trapezium and D, rhombus. And the correct answer of this question is D, rhombus. Next question, question 5. How many lines are determined by 3 distinct points? Options are A, 2, B, 3, C, 1 or 3 and D, 6. And the correct answer of this question is B, 3. Now sixth question, if two sides of a triangle are 5 cm and 1.5 cm, the length of its third side can not be. Options are A, 3.7, B, 4.1 cm, C, 3.8 cm and D, 3.4 cm. And the correct answer is D, 3.4 cm. Now next question, question 2. Solve the following sub questions. First question is, find the geometric mean of 2 and 8. So friends, we know the geometric mean is equal to under root g1 into g2, where g1 and g2 are those two numbers. So our geometric mean becomes under root 8 into 2, which is under root 16, and under root 16 is equal to 4. So the answer is the geometric mean of 2 and 8 is 4. Now next question, question 2. Factorize x square minus 25. So friends, x square minus 25, we know that 25 is the square of 5. Hence the equation becomes x square minus 5 square. As we know that a square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. So x square minus 5 square becomes x plus 5 into x minus 5. Hence, the answer is x square minus 25 is equal to x plus 5 into x minus 5. Now next question, question 3. The measure of one of the angle of parallelogram is 40 degree. Then find the measure of its adjacent angles. So friends, first draw figure of any parallelogram and mark any angle as 40 degree. And after that, let's solve our question. As we know that adjacent angles of parallelograms are supplementary angles, hence angle D plus angle C is equal to 180 degree because they are adjacent angles. Hence angle 40 plus C is equal to 180 degree. So the measure of adjacent angle is 140 degree. Now next question, question 4. In triangle PQR, if angle R is bigger than angle Q, then which of the following statement is true? Options are A. QR is bigger than PR, B. PQ is bigger than PR, C. PQ is smaller than PR, and D. QR is smaller than PR. So the correct true statement is B. PQ is bigger than PR. Now let us go to the third question, question 3. Solve the following sub questions. First question is, if A upon B is equal to 5 upon 3, then find the value of A plus B upon A minus B. So friends, it is given that A upon B is equal to 5 minus 3, 5 upon 3. Hence, by componendo dividendo, A plus B upon A minus B is equal to 5 plus 3 upon 5 minus 3. And after solving the RHS, we get that A plus B upon A minus B is equal to 4. Now next question. Write two solutions of the equation x plus y is equal to 7. So friends, given that x plus y is equal to 7, mark this equation as 1. Now let us consider x is equal to 1. Then equation 1 becomes 1 plus y is equal to 7. Hence the value of y becomes 6. Now let us consider x is equal to 2. Then equation 1 becomes 2 plus y is equal to 7. Hence the value of y becomes 5. So the answer is 1 and 6 and 2, 5 are the two solutions of x plus y is equal to 7. Now next question, third. Find the factors of polynomial x square minus 3x minus 28. So friends, x square minus 3x minus 28. First we factorize minus 3x. So it becomes x square plus 4x minus 7x minus 28. So the equation becomes x plus 4 into x minus 7. So this is the final answer of this question. Now next question, third. Fourth, find the value of 5 sin 30 degree plus 3 tan 45 degree. So put the value of sin 30 degree, which is 1 upon 2, and tan 45 degree, which is 1, in the equation. So after solving the equation, we get the answer as 11 upon 2. Now next question, fifth. State in which quadrant or on which axis the following points lie. Here they had given us 4 points and we have to write on which axis they will lie. So first, A 12 0. It will lie in first quadrant. B minus 5 minus 2. Of course it will lie in third quadrant. Third, C 2 10. It will lie in first quadrant, and D 15 minus 18. It will lie in fourth quadrant. Now next question, question 6. Radius of a circle is 10 centimeter. The length of a chord of a circle is 16 centimeter. Find the distance of the chord from the center. So friends, first of all, pause the video and draw this diagram. Then write, given that AC is equal to 16 centimeter, which is the length of the given chord. Hence, AB is equal to 8 centimeter, as it is the total length of chord upon 2. AO is equal to 10 centimeter, radius of the circle. Hence, from Pythagoras theorem, H square is equal to P square plus B square. Hence, AO square plus OB square plus AB square. Hence, after putting the values in this equation, you will get that OB square is equal to 36, hence OB is equal to 6. Thus answer is, the distance of the chord from the center of the circle is 6 centimeter. Next question, question 7. In the adjoining figure, line L is perpendicular to M and N is perpendicular to P. Find angle A, angle B and angle C from the given measure of an angle. So let us mark the points R and S on line N. So friends, pause the video and write the whole answer. Since the line L and line P intersect at L, then angle KLN is equal to angle BLT, which is vertically opposite angle. So angle KLN becomes 45 degree. Angle KLN plus angle MNL is equal to 180 degree, which is pair of interior angles. So angle A becomes 135 degree. Now since the line M and line P intersect at N, then angle DNU is equal to angle MNL. So angle B is equal to angle A, which is equal to 135 degree. Since line N is parallel to line P and M is transversal, hence angle NMS is equal to angle DNU, which are corresponding angles. So angle C becomes equal to angle B, which is equal to 135 degree. Friends, you can also draw this figure for solving the question easily. Now question 4, last question. Solve the following sub questions. First question is, solve the following simultaneous linear equation. The equations are 2x plus 3y is equal to 18 and x plus y is equal to 7. So 2x plus 3y is equal to 18, mark this equation as 1. X plus y is equal to 7, mark this equation as 2. Then multiplying equation 2 by 2, we get 2x plus 2y is equal to 14 and mark this equation as 3. Then after subtracting 3 from 2, we get y is equal to 4. Then substituting y is equal to 4 in second equation, which is x plus y is equal to 7. We will get that x plus 4 is equal to 7. Hence, the value of x is 3. So we got the value of x is equal to 3 and y is equal to 4. Let us move to the last question. In a right angle triangle YXZ, angle x is equal to 90 degree, xz is equal to 8 centimeter, yz is equal to 17 centimeter. Then find the value of sin y, cos y, tan y, sin z, cos z and tan z. So friends, in triangle YXZ, angle x is equal to 90 degree. So friends, first of all, using Pythagoras theorem, you have to find the value of xy. So after solving the equation, you will get that xy is equal to 25. xy is equal to 15. You will get it. Then sin y is equal to opposite side of angle y upon hypotenuse, which is equal to 8 upon 17. Cos y will be xy upon yz, which is equal to 15 upon 17. Now tan y is equal to xz upon xy, which is equal to 8 upon 15. Sin z is equal to xy upon yz, which will become 15 upon 17, and cos z is equal to 8 upon 17, and tan z will become 15 upon 8. So friends, do not forget to subscribe our channel for fastest updates, and do not forget to watch all the solution videos which are uploaded on our channel. And thanks for watching.